Hi everyone, this is going to be a quick unboxing of the Lenovo P1m Vibe, or specifically the Lenovo P1m A40. This will just be a quick unboxing and then I'll do a full review once I've had time to get to grips with this. So inside the box we have the phone itself. Obviously comes with one of those little things that protects it. Just peel that off. It also comes with a case. Now, I'm not a huge fan of this case because you can't feel the volume and power button through it. It does protect the phone, which is good, but you can't easily slide your finger and feel where the volume and power is. Now, I'm sure with time you'd get used to that and it wouldn't matter, but for me, I'm not a big fan of that, so I'll probably just remove the case. If we remove this piece of cardboard, they give you a screen protector, which is pretty good because normally you have to run out and buy one of these, so it's nice to have it in the box. Some quick start guide, blah blah blah. Does anyone really read this? I don't think so. You have headphones. Let's see what the quality's like. It doesn't feel amazing, but I'm sure it would do the job. They got a microphone on there, so it should be okay for calls. Now you got the USB cable. Now this is a very chunky cable, and there's good reason for that, because this is a 2 amp charger. Now I'm glad to see they've included a heavy duty cable, because otherwise you probably wouldn't get that 2 amp, which is important for charging the phone quickly. As for the phone itself, it's running Android 5.1, which is Lollipop. Like I said, this isn't a full review, this is just an unboxing. It has a 720 resolution, 8 megapixel rear camera, 5 megapixel front camera, which is good, but you know, it's pretty average nowadays. It has 2 gig of RAM, which means that it should be pretty speedy. As for the inbuilt storage, it's 16 gig, which is good because some phones I've seen are 4 gig or 8 gig and you really can't do enough with that because Android takes up a certain amount of space. So having 16 gig is good, I'm happy with that. And it does have GPS, Bluetooth, 3G and 4G, so it's pretty much up to date on all the connectivity. So you'll see it is a dual SIM phone. It also has a slot for a micro SD, and although the battery looks like it's removable, it has 3 stickers saying do not remove this battery, and they sell it as non-replaceable, non-user replaceable. But I don't know, it looks to me like you could just pop that out. I'd love to just break those stickers and pop it out, but probably get in trouble because this is a review unit. But I'm sure that it probably wouldn't be too hard for this to get repaired if ever you needed to replace the battery. Now there's actually 3 unique things about this phone. The first one is quick charging. This supports Lenovo rocket charging, which means it can charge it up to 24 watts. So that's great, but the thing is they only give you a 2 amp charger. They don't give you the rocket charger, which works at a higher voltage. So it's kind of annoying because it supports the rapid charging, but they don't give you the charger. So I am a little bit disappointed that they didn't include the fast charger because that's one of the reasons why I wanted to test this. And unfortunately, instead of using the Qualcomm 2.0 fast charge, which is pretty much the industry standard, they're using the Lenovo Turbo Charge, which is, you know, it's a proprietary setup. So that's kind of annoying as well. I have a Qualcomm fast charge and I can't even use it on this Lenovo. So one of the main features I wanted to check with this phone for reviewing, I can't check it. But, you know, they say it's water resistant, splash proof. At least I can test that. Now, if I break this phone, I'm not going to be able to give you a full review. So, yeah, let's hope that I don't break this. And Lenovo will also be very mad at me. So, anyway, let's give it a go. So they say the phone has some kind of nano-coating that protects it from water, blah, blah, blah. And one thing I've done all too many times is basically sitting there using my laptop, knock a cup and spill it all over my phone. So that's what I'm going to sort of simulate here. Okay. So the water got pretty wet. Let's try and add a bit more. Oops, let me just clean up this water a little bit. Kind of wipe off the phone a little bit. I'm pretty confident this is going to be okay because unless you kind of put these phones underwater and keep them there for a long time, they're normally pretty water resistant, so I'm not too worried. So let's just use some tissue to dry the phone off. And let's see if it's working okay. Yeah. Seems to be okay, no problem. Turn up the brightness. No issues. And I'll try open a video so that we can see if the speaker's affected.
Short periods of time.
Nope.
But with that said, I wouldn't bet your $500 investment given Sony's recent backpedaling act on just how...
So there you go, that was just a quick unboxing, and we'll have the full review coming soon.